God.
There's some snow-capped mountains in the background, and that is freaking awesome.
Wow. That was riveting.
Pictures just don't do it justice. You hear them other ones way over?
Where, behind us? Oh. Good coming. You can come right up on it. Kill him right there. Or just let it keep going. Just let him keep going. Shoot him whenever you want to, Cameron. Ready? Yeah. Smoke him.
Yeah. So we struck the turkey. Well, we didn't do really anything. I just got out the truck, and there was a plane flying over when we got out the truck, and he gobbled.
We were about to coyote call.
I was about to coyote call from there, but the plane went by and he gobbled on his own, which awesome. I thought I heard him when I stepped right out. As soon as I got out the truck, I was in the middle of taking a step to get out. I swore I heard him gobble, and then we waited about 30 seconds and he gobbled again on it. Carson said, yes, that's definitely a turkey. So we got everything together because we just got off the plane this morning at about 9 o'clock. Put everything together, put the camera together, and climbed up in here, and he was gobbling his brains out all by himself.
Freaking
Gobbling on his own.
The 20, what is it? Probably about 20 minutes since we've been
It took us probably about 25, 30 to get there.
To walk here?
Yeah, it probably took us 25.
Yeah, he probably got 100 times, probably.
25 minutes on his own.
Yes.
So we slipped up in here, used the terrain, and Onyx, when I tried to download the map in town, I guess it stopped downloading at 1%, so I don't have no phone service. So Onyx is pretty much a moot point. So I was kind of using what I saw, and we slipped up the creek right here and got up on the hillside about even with him on the same line. And Carson ranged a tree right there for me, and he said that the far tree was 60, and the close right there where I killed him was 35.
Let's see, you probably can't see it. It's right there, that tree right there, that falling down there.
So as soon as I yelped to him, he come up out of that. It's pretty right there. There's like a little saddle right there.
Oh, is
he
there?
was right in that saddle right there. As soon as I yelped to him, he come right up out of the bottom, and 35 yards strutting. He kind of acted like he didn't see nothing. You see him kind of...
Yeah, he lifted his head like...
Yeah, kind of tucked his wing, and I was like, man, he's close enough.
Yeah. I had him on video the whole time when he came up.
Yeah.
When you said
I
you
was
saw
looking
him,
for him at the tree right there, and then all of a sudden
I was looking for him down in the bottom, kind of.
yeah, I thought he was going to come up to the left of that dead tree.
Yeah.
And he ended up coming out higher, so I was worried about him getting up here because this stuff was in the way too.
Yeah.
Like when you told me to kill him, I only had about that pine right there.
Yeah, I guess you were sitting on the right side of that
That pine
tree.
was about to get me, and I was like, if he keeps going right, I'm messed up until he gets up there. So now I swore I heard another one over here.
I did too.
So I don't know if you just want to go sit up here at the top of the hill and just kind of hang out for a little while.
Yeah, we can.
Listen and kind of rest up.
Yeah, we can. Are you tired?
Well, not from the walk.
Oh.
I'm just tired. It's been
a long day.
So we left Georgia at 4:30 yesterday morning.
No, yesterday afternoon.
Or yesterday afternoon. We flew to Dallas. The Dallas flight got canceled. We were supposed to be here this morning.
Yeah.
And the Dallas flight got canceled, so they pushed it back, and we flew out this morning at 7 o'clock and landed, 8:15?
The airport until about 9.
No, 9.
9:15, because it took a while to get our bags and the guns, and then we had to get a rental car.
And it's 6:42 local time, so that's 24.
6:02.
Yeah, it's 3:42.
Oh,
or
you
6:42. It's 6:42 at the house.
Oh yeah.
It's 3:42 in the afternoon here.
Yeah.
So we've been at it for 24 plus 2.
26 hours.
26 hours.
I mean, we did get a hotel last night.
Of travel though.
Yeah.
Like this is the first time we stepped out of the truck and actually put the boots on and got off the main road.
Stopped traveling. Yeah.
We stopped at a couple of different spots coming in, but we were just we were stopping on the road, just kind of yowling, kind of chilling out, just stretching our legs. Man, he's a pretty one.
I thought I got one.
I'm telling you, there's another one over the hill right here.
All right. Well, here's let me show you the turkey real quick. Let's go somewhere.
I mean, typical spurs for mount turkeys. Not real big.
No.
But he's nice.
There we go.
It's better than my first one.
Yeah.
Probably 8 inches, 7 inches.
Well, this is
pretty turkey.
He had a pretty fan when I saw him up there.
Yeah. Nice gold and bronze.
Oh yeah. All right. Well.
That's awesome. Man.
Oh yeah. 30 minutes. Probably not even 30 minutes on. I already got one. But so.
I'm telling you right now, the backdrop, you can't see it right here, but maybe when we get up here to the top of the hill, there's some snow-capped mountains in the background, and it's freaking awesome. So
I'll take some video of that.
We'll get some more video.
That's probably we'll take some pictures too. So.
Let's go up here, sit at the top of the hill. I wish I had a drink.
Yeah.
Because my mouth is.
You'll be alright.
So, but let's go sit up here at the top of the hill and listen.
All right.
Kind of take a rest.
So Cameron and Carson continued to hunt that afternoon with no luck. Found a few turkeys the next morning. Nothing really interesting right off the roost happened. And about 9 o'clock, they got back into this big meadow complex about a mile off the main road and found just a pile of turkeys in there. And after messing with a few of them, eventually this big gobbler right here, they got his attention, and, you'll get to see it play out from here.
I knew them.
Well, we just stepped out the truck and 2 are gobbling already. And it's about an hour and a half before dark. And we decided, since it's only a 3-day tag, we weren't going to buy a tag today. And that joker's over there gobbling suicidal. That's okay. We'll go in here and find some more. Start getting the numbers up, get these breadcrumbs dropped. See what we can do.
We just counted how many turkeys we heard gobble tonight, and it was, I think, like 10 or 12 different turkeys gobble. So there's some birds over there, over yonder way where we just were. We went to this block that Karen and Carson, that they had heard a bunch of birds back there, so we went back there first, kind of sold out, and you know, we knew on our way out that we were going to pass a bunch of good stuff, so we just hit it as we were going out. Well, the turkey we found back there is way back in there, and was only one that gobbled, and they heard, 4 to 6 to 8 back there a week ago. I don't know where all them turkeys are, but there was only one turkey back there. But I did lay eyes on him, and he had 2 hens with him, and I watched where he went up to roost. But that joker, we were way back in there, and it really, I'm not saying it wasn't necessary, but that spot's there's a lot of vehicles that are parked there. There's a lot of boot tracks going in there, and I doubt that anybody's going that far back in there. But on the way out, we found like a pile more turkeys in other spots. Now, the most killable turkey is probably the one that's by the dude's up there camping. It's the only vehicle we saw. Well, we saw one more about halfway down this road, but there was a guy up there. We got out and was going to walk down this road and check this one spot out, and the turkey free gobbled at Diggum 6:30 in the afternoon, just hammering down there. And we get back in the truck all giddy and excited about that, and there's a dude freaking camping right there next to where we were, where we heard the turkey. I mean, like 100 yards from where the turkey was gobbling. So we crossed that out, assuming he's right there, and went and found the one in the back. Found another one close to him. He's way, way, way up there, though. On the way out, though, we did find a turkey across from the turkey we heard at 6:30, way across this big meadow. There's a big ridge on the back of it, and there's a road that leads up to it. Looks like some pretty ponderosas up there, a little ponderosa ridge, and it's kind of buried back in the corner of this meadow. Seems like a good spot. He was hammering up there, so that's probably the turkey we're going to start on. I wish we'd have got a better bead on him to where we could have just walked up there and like figured out where to set up and all that, but I didn't know. And then we just were running out of time, so we kept booking it on down. And I think we roosted like 3 turkeys in one tree, but they gobbled one time, which makes me think they were jakes, and they're right by the darn main road into this place. And Cameron also heard this turkey too, and they sat on him one morning, and the darn thing acted weird, like only gobbled 1 or 2 times on the limb. Plus there's vehicles going to drive by him in the morning probably, so which we might have vehicles drive by us too, but we're clear back, close to the back there, so hopefully we'll won't be too bad. So trying to think of any other details. We did hear 2 or 3 more turkeys on the way out, and of course those turkeys were on private by about 150-200 yards. So we're putting all these little breadcrumbs here in our back pocket to keep in mind for tomorrow. So after Anna swats this one down right off the limb in the morning, we'll have some options to bebop around to go. And I won't mind going back, way back in there on that other turkey at all. I don't mind that. It's just I just think we just keep that in our pocket and going back in there maybe midday one day and just set up for a little while or something, But for now, we found some turkeys, thank God, and we're gonna go sit on some turkeys in the morning. So y'all stick with us. Last state, we got 2.5 days to hunt, so let's get after it.
these are all like little pines. I don't know why he's even in here, but there's a road that leads kind of towards him over there, and then there's another alternative road that goes up. So depending on which way he flies down, we'll make our move, or if he flies down and comes this way, we'll be good. So there's another turkey gobbling to our right. They're gobbling at each other, so maybe they'll start converging, but I don't know how many turkeys we've heard, probably 6 or 7 different turkeys around us, so we got some options.
So we make a move on the turkey and get within probably 60 or 70 yards of the turkey, still on the limb. The turkey has stayed on the limb probably 25, 30 minutes after fly down at this point. So we got a lot closer to the turkey, and as we're sitting there, hoping and praying he flies down right here in our lap on this old logging road, 2 other turkeys start gobbling on the hill above him. And I got to looking on the map, and there's a big meadow up there, and with some road systems that converge and stuff up there. So me and Anna finally made the executive decision to just get up on this turkey and go around him to get up on the meadow complex up top and see if we could mess with one of the other 2 turkeys, and it ended up paying off.
Left a little bit. Right behind that juniper. Yeah, right down your gun. That one. Right there, you see his fan. I'll let him keep coming. Let him come a little more. He's kind of far. You're good. Got him. Melted. Perfect. He did perfect, didn't he?
You said, I forget where you said he was. I finally shot one with spurs.
Did he have spurs?
Yeah.
Ooh, a good one. Oh,
Did you record any of it?
oh yeah, I got it, I think.
Really?
Oh yeah, I got it, I think.
Really?
I was pointing that way.
Choker was by himself.
Yeah, boy, give it
Oh man, Mitch, do you think that bird was waiting for him?
100%. That's exactly what was happening.
So do you think eventually they would have just walked down there?
So this turkey was over here, I think, and he just walked this top all the way across. What a spot, honey. I mean,
Hey, You called that right to get up though.
I was like, screw him. He's acting so weird. Then this one over here, this one and then one over there are screaming. And I'm like, I ain't sitting here.
We heard 4 different birds just sitting there.
Ivory spurs,
I finally shot one with spurs. Everybody else had been nubbies. Wow.
Either way, Oregon's checked off the list.
wow. That was riveting.
And we were about to come around, that dead log, and just happened to freaking,
He gave us one right there, thank God.
yeah, we appreciate that. We would have stuck all over him.
Yeah, they've done a good job. I've been impressed with them.
Is it recording?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Alrighty, folks. Well, welcome to state number 3 in the Pacific Northwest here. And, boy, it was a beauty. We, drove about 4 hours or so yesterday to get to where we wanted to be here. And, fortunately, Cameron and Carson have done a lot of the legwork here and found a bunch of turkeys, and Carson killed one. We're a pretty good ways back here, but Carson killed one closer to the truck, like probably 3/4 mile that way. But we came last night and we roosted this turkey, and y'all, I ain't lying. This turkey was probably 400, 500, 600 yards from where I thought he was last night. Way up the mountain from where I thought he was. So we got in here and then we had to make a lot of work to get up here. And then we get up here and the freaking turkey stayed on the limb for an hour and a half this morning, gobbling. And turkeys all around us just gobbling, moving. I think the rest of the turkeys hit the ground at like 5:15. He's still up there. So we were down there, and we come up this little cut road through these little pines or I don't know if it's evergreen trees or something. And he's roosted in the middle of that junk in there. And I don't know why he was, but he was. And we come, one just goblin. I'm about to go whoop him here in a second. But we come all the way up this road, and I told Anna, I said, finally, there's 2 turkeys. There's a turkey gobbling on this side of the meadow, and there's one gobbling on this side of the meadow. I said, we're just going to walk right under this other turkey. I don't care if we spook him or not, because I ain't about to listen to these turkeys converge on each other and me not be in between them. We get up here to the top. The turkey gobbled right when we were walking up, but we were breathing so hard. You're definitely going to hear me breathing hard on the video. I'm sorry, but we just climbed up that hill, and then the turkey surprised us how close he was. So we get up here. I thought the turkey gobbled right over here, about probably 200 yards, and I was like, okay, so I want to hear him. I want to hear from him one more time. Sitting there, and a freaking hen, or it may have been the gobbler, blew out the tree right above us. I was like, awesome. So we're standing there, and about 3 minutes goes by since Anna to hold the camera because I was about to make a call. Turkey gobbles on his own before I could do that, thankfully. He gave us a little bit more time. So we snuck up here, maybe another 80 yards, and there's 3 or 4 spruce trees or evergreen trees right here, some small ones. And we were standing behind him. I just wanted to have some cover in case he did pop up on us. And sure enough, he gobbled again, y'all, and he was right here. I mean, 80 yards. So we just sat behind this little evergreen limb that bent down. We had a gap to shoot through, and I broke some sticks off for Anna to shoot, to swing through there. And I made the first call, boom, he hit it. Second call, boom, he hit it. Drumming right here. And about that time I called again, he gobbled, and he had made it to the top right here. And all these little, I don't know what these are.
Cabbage
It looks
patch.
like cabbage almost, but these little green deals here, you could just see his red head popping over him, and then you'd see him strut. It was really cool. And he come up And I was about to shoot him back there at like 45 yards, and I was like, there ain't no need for that. He's coming. And he came a little closer and got up on this top right here. And I called to him one more time, stuck his head up, and she shot him. I think he was like 35 yards. And I apologize about the video, y'all. I was holding it with my hand because we had to sit down so fast. You're lucky you even got it on video at all, because I almost thought about not doing it.
Par for the course this trip.
Yeah, I don't think we've had one single decent hunt on video this whole trip. But anyway, the camera was out of focus when she shot. You could see the turkey's head and everything. It was just out of focus, so I apologize. But we got
still
him.
feel the adrenaline.
And you're gonna feel it, all right. You're gonna feel it through my breath.
Through Mitch
I'm
breathing.
breathing so hard right there. Anyway, but we got us our 5th longbeard of the trip.
Back this for you here, people.
My God,
It's fresh too.
that's a little scary. Okay, so we're hiking in. Trying to get up to the top here. This is where we've seen this turkey once and heard him twice, and we haven't gone after him yet. Because there was a guy camping there the other day. Well, yesterday. And today he's gone, so I didn't think the dude was turkey hunting. I don't know what he was doing. Camping, whittling something. But this turkey seems to be pretty vocal. I'm sure he's been messing with some, but I'll get up here and get to the top. Just sit on it for a little bit and see what he does.
I see him. I see him. Coming down. He's up at the bottom of the hill. Straight down. You see him? Straight in front of you.
you got that one.
I sure freaking did.
Perfect one, Jen. How far did he come? About 500 yards to us.
Hey, you had that in your favor with the hen coming up.
Yeah, I had no idea she was with him.
Yeah.
Until she got up there.
But you should wait and see the footage.
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for our Pacific Northwest trip, and what a spot to end it on. We had an awesome hunt right there. That was an awesome way to end it.
That's gonna be the only
And
hunt.
Anna laid down the only 1 out of 6 turkeys we killed with halfway decent footage, so
Leave it to the professionals.
yeah, at least we finally got her on the camera and something good happened. So hope y'all enjoyed it. I don't know how many episodes I might have to make out of this crap, but probably like 2 or 3, but especially with Cameron. I think they videoed 1 or 2 of them too. So there he is, he's blowing up for us.
Quality of footages and everything is the experience.
Look at that. Heavenly Father's blessed us very, very much this trip, and we have just thoroughly enjoyed it. Yes, the turkey killing's great too, but this is probably the most beautiful place I've been to, is this state right here. Me and Anna were talking about it earlier. Every stop is a postcard, but every place unique, and it's just, man, it's been fun. Thank y'all for sticking with us. Wonderful way to end the trip. How many states we tackle in? Let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so 6 days. We killed 6 turkeys. Pretty good trip, y'all. 2 of those days we killed on the same day, today and Tuesday.